Alright, welcome to the 4th edition of Team Lesnar Wrestling Show. This is the Raw review, and there's some questions. I asked if anyone had some questions about Raw and anything else about wrestling related, so here we go. Alright, at Justin Chavez 80, he said, "Are you going to WrestleMania?" Well, I would be going to WrestleMania if the money situation was right and travel plans and all that. But I heard WrestleMania 33 is in Orlando, which I live in Cleveland, Tennessee. So that's a easier drive and everything. That's the only reason I'm not going to the one this year in Texas. They're having it in Orlando, Florida again. I'll definitely be there for WrestleMania 33. That's a promise. Alright, at War Eagle 041409. He said, "What was your favorite segment of Raw tonight?" I'd have to say it was seeing Shane O'Mac come back. And it was just great to see him. Like, he's been gone for 7, 8 years. Maybe 6 at the most. I'm not really accurate on that. But it was great to see him back. And then at the end, with Triple H just beating Roman up. And if that includes what this quote feud for 6 weeks is going to be like, Roman just needs to turn heel right now because most of the crowds don't like Roman as like the big babyface because he's been shoved into them. Except Nashville. I guarantee you at Nashville next Monday night, which I will be at, I bet he will get a big pop because he's big in Nashville for some reason. I'm not sure, but he's very big in Nashville. Now that could change. You never know. But we'll see next Monday. From he said thoughts on the Ryback heel turn. So I like this move big time because he's getting these Goldberg and even Gilbert chants, once again. And it's not going to stop unless he just turns heel and does not like the fans at all. And I think that's just the best thing for him to do. He's good as a babyface to me, but with him getting a singlet off and then doing the black trunks for like SmackDown, it didn't help his cause at all. If he was going to get rid of the singlet, they should have had already like a blue one or something like that, and it'd been way better for him. But now he's taking this heat again with the Gilbert chants again. But it'll go over here in a couple months at the most or something. They won't be doing those chants anymore. Alright, and then I got 2 questions from Jen Wrestle, which I appreciate her with all the support and everything. Said, "What do you think the Wyatts will do now since Lesnar is set to take on Ambrose?" Who knows? They might just throw him in an 8-man tag team match, like Polish, no holds barred match, anything goes match. That's what I'm thinking nowadays. Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper should have a big time match, I believe, in WrestleMania. 1-on-1, or at least tag team match together. Because them two, I've said on record, them two are the pretty dang good, talented. And Luke Harper's really underrated. And I'm glad to see him on Raw and everything because he wasn't actually injured. I thought he might have gotten injured from last night's thing with Ryback. But yeah, if I do see Bray doing something like singles, I actually don't see him in a singles match, really. If I see him in anything, it might be in one of those ladder matches, honestly. Other than that, might be in an 8-man tag team match, which that's going to be very stupid to me for Bray or to Harper to be in that match. And she said, "How much did you mark out when Shane came out?" She said, "LOL, I almost jumped out of my seat," and had like a lot of emojis with that too. So to that, I was eating before Raw because very hungry with my girlfriend, and the waiter just like took forever because we forgot to tell him to put the checks separate because we was gonna pay separate this time, and he just took forever to get over and everything. I wish I would have told him ahead of time, and it really got to the point. I got here when Shane was talking, but I went back and watched it when Shane came out, and what a hell of a pop he got. That's like the biggest pop I've seen in forever. And I was like, man, this is for real. Shane McMahon is back. For now, at least. For a little bit. And according to that, he is facing The Undertaker at WrestleMania in a Hell in a Cell. And I gotta believe, if they're gonna do it right... See, people's gonna hate me. Don't at me with this. I'm not a big Undertaker fan. Never has. Never will be. I do appreciate what he's done in the 20 years. How many years? I do appreciate that. But I am not a big Undertaker fan at all. It just is what it is. I hope Shane wins so he can have full control of stuff. And hopefully, they're heading towards back to a little bit of the Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression maybe era, hopefully. So this PG stuff, it just... I think Vince knows that since he's doing this type of storyline, I think he does know that the PG era is not working out at all. It's just, it's not getting close. The ratings have went down. So, I think that's it. That's all. That's why he's doing this storyline for damn sure. Other things I want to talk about. I want to talk about a little bit more of the Undertaker and Shane match. I believe for Shane to win, I think John Cena is going to interrupt, help him win. So that's going to set up WrestleMania 33, Taker and Cena for Undertaker's career, and I think John Cena's going to beat him, obviously, at WrestleMania. So that'd make Undertaker lose 3 matches. And now, I know they flip-flopped on who Undertaker was going to face, but it's a good thing Brock beat him at WrestleMania 30, because if Shane would have to beat him for his first time, you know how much heat they would get? It would really be really, really bad. So, I said it when Brock won. I said they made the right decision. Everyone was like, no, they didn't. Instead of the big Brock Lesnar fans. Other than that, no one really thought Undertaker's streak should have been broken. But I did. I might get heat from that for anybody, but I don't really give a shit. But, yeah, it was a pretty damn good Raw. Like I said, the first 2 hours was pretty excellent. The Raw at the end was great. The third hour Raw, basically average. But Raw throughout, I give a thumbs up, an A. I'd give it an A and everything. Alright, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please tell anybody about my channel, my videos. Share them if you want to, please. Just keep on asking me any questions, and I'll answer them in the next video. I'll probably have a video coming out probably sometime later on in the week if you guys want to ask any questions. And I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you down next week. Oh, not next week. I apologize. Throughout the week. Alright. Good night.